He did everything that he could. You see that he arrived in a walking boot there. He went out onto the floor about 2.5 hours before the game. He spent time on the bike, and then ultimately he put up shots as well. But here's what stood out, guys. Watching him, he didn't move laterally in any way when he was putting up shots. It was pretty obvious that he wasn't himself. And so for some perspective on the level of pain that he's dealing with, I spoke to someone inside of the locker room who told me that heading into Game 4, no one, not one single player in that locker room thought that he was going to be able to play in.
He tries to put him away. Then it's the Lakers and the Rockets who will break there 1-1.
And that's the part of his game, of course, still heavily in development. Antetokounmpo right to the rack to get Milwaukee its first points.
That's 7 points. Let's think about it. He hit a three, he hit a mid-range jumper, and he's gone into the post and scored.
Giannis back the other way for Milwaukee. Kicks out. This is Kyle Korver, the marksman, sticking one from deep. Terrence Ross injecting some offense quickly. 6 points in 4 minutes off the bench. Antetokounmpo on a three-point shot.
So you see where Birch is playing. That's how he's going to be gotten anything open or easy.
Nice looking stroke by DJ Augustine, and then Antetokounmpo at the other end. And a chance at three for the reigning league MVP.
He's the most dangerous in the half court. In transition, him with the ball is fantastic. But when he's the screener in pick and rolls and take his layup, a lot of guys won't. It's one of the reasons Ross is so hard to guard.
And what a pass by Augustine as Giannis just keeps on coming. Is it going to get a much better look than that? Orlando's still down 11. Middleton builds on that differential. Antetokounmpo sizes up Gary Clark. Outside, Connaughton, that's good. Connaughton had the sharp shooting game in Game 2.
Decided to quadruple team him on that last post-up.
Giannis on a three. That's his second three-pointer of the half. Magic into double figures. He's got 11. And with 48 seconds left in the half, it is all Bucks. Giannis expressing himself.
And then creating a turnover on his pass out.
Fournier, dangerous pass, broken up. Bledsoe the steal. Middleton ahead of the pack. Giannis extends to the rack. So a 19-point game. Orlando, I'll give them some credit. They fought back here in the last couple of minutes. But still a 22-7 run. Antetokounmpo builds on his point total.
I mean, this is a tough matchup for Vucevic, but don't reach down there. Just don't reach and send him to the line. Even though he's not a great free throw shooter, you still don't need to reach. Make him finish that.
Milwaukee trying to take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-7 series. That is Kyle Korver from deep. Unable to complete the 4-point play. Final 8 seconds. Antetokounmpo full head of steam down the paint. That is a scary sight for a defender.
They've had trouble today, but I give a lot of credit to the Bucks defense on this. And I like this lineup that the Bucks go to some, where Giannis is essentially your center.
By Giannis.
Look at that. Right in between two guys, they double him.
Augustine, 21 points, 7 of 10 shooting off the bench. Here comes Antetokounmpo into the corner for Lopez. That's a three. And the rebound by Giannis. There comes the MVP to the basket. Nasty finish.
Jump stop, pivoted away, and made the mid-ranger. That stop and pivot is so important to have.
And that move by Antetokounmpo is so important to have for the Milwaukee Bucks. That he's done so well to make life difficult for Antetokounmpo.
Well, they've built the wall defensively as Middleton knocks down the shot.
He wanted to be on the floor at the same time as his brother Robin, and his brother said, I'm playing the 5 no matter what. And Brooks said, okay, I guess I'll play the 4 and learn how to shoot a little bit. He started shooting even more.
First game of the second straight playoff series here in 2020. Middleton.
And you look at the influence, talking about the Rockets.
In it for Giannis. We played pretty well when he left the floor. It is a next man up mentality. We have been together so far throughout this season. We are going to really have to do it here and play.
High character guy that battles and competes, can play multiple positions. What a find.
Came over in that trade in February with Iguodala. Nice little head fake from Middleton.
Second all-star on this basketball team. He's got to take it upon himself to be a playmaker.
Here in game 4. Butler trying to harass Middleton. Foul line jumper, that's good.
I mean, they are just a handful at that end.
Pass gets all the way over to Matthews. Cross-court pass, and Matthews with his first points of the game. George Hill surrounded. Tough spot to be in the corner double team, but he gets away. Connaughton swings it. Middleton three-pointer. That's good.
Showing much more confidence than they showed early on in this ballgame. The ability to put the ball on the deck and make plays, and Middleton knocks down the corner jump shot. Doesn't it cost the Milwaukee Bucks?
All 5 starters in double figures for the Heat. Middleton, tough shot inside, took some contact and still knocked it down. Teams are perfect from the line here in the third, each 9 for 9. 5-point Heat lead. Middleton again. Chris Middleton, a long distance shot
To give separation, showed the shot, the flyby, and then the rebalance and the jumper. That's beautiful offense by Duncan and a good response by the Bucks.
by 8. This is the largest lead of the second half. But quickly Hill down the other end.
But
Middleton throws it up. Lopez lays it up, and then beautiful pass from Middleton. It's a 1-point game.
possession, great read by Middleton, throwing over the top to Lopez. Heat up 1.
Middleton's jumper puts it in. Tie game again. Middleton now with 29.
Again, his minutes have been extended, maybe a little bit fatigued, but finds a way.
Finds Middleton. Dragic on him. Shot clock at 7. Middleton on the drive. The floater's up. Shot's good. Oh, tough shot from Middleton. He's got 31, and the Bucks are back up by 2. Bledsoe to Middleton. Middleton's got hero on him. Middleton for 3. Bang! Chris Middleton from downtown, and the Bucks go back up by 4.
Against a double team, a late double team. Here comes Crowder late.
Rulings confirmed. Good 3.
There you have it. The good 3. Middleton, who had that 21-point
sprain. This was in the first quarter. He still played 35 minutes, but it really swelled up. He had a lot of treatment the last couple of days, but he looked terrific. So impressive when he started this game. But then early in the second quarter, he re-aggravated that right ankle injury. He did shoot the free throws after that foul, but went back to the locker room and found out that he will not return. Overcome by emotions, this great player who is such a fantastic teammate for these.
And to keep their season alive. And there's their star waiting for his teammates in the locker room, who performed just such a gritty game to get that victory. Again, unknown whether or not he would be available, how severe the re-aggravation of the ankle injury is. Will he be available for game 5? We'll find out.